what you're trying to do. Get the big boys on the run. Hey, what you're trying to do. It's a decade. Meet your decade. Yeah, the big boys on the move. More than jet me, and I got the law.
Hey, that's not the Brian Lehrer Show theme. That's K-pop. Well, we're a local show. That's no secret. So how is it that we're listening to Korean pop right now? Well, one of the members of the K-pop group B.D.U. is a local to our listening area. His name is Chang. He's known for his unique vocal ability. You hear his voice once and you'll always recognize it. But we were particularly interested in how a kid from Bergen County can go on to become a Korean pop sensation in Korea. A bit more about our guest. Jay participated in a Korean survival program and took on the unique challenges that presents without giving up. We'll talk about that more on this experience. He is currently continuing his activities as a member of PACT and B.D.U., where he's loved not only by the Korean fandom, but also by overseas fans for his powerful vocals and bright, positive personality. Jay, thanks so much for giving us a few minutes. Welcome to WNYC.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
And listeners, I'll open up the phones for you right away. Do we happen to have any Jay Chang fans in the audience? Any fans of B.D.U. or PACT or watchers of the shows Build Up and Boys Planet that Jay participated in? If you know those survival shows, now's your opportunity to talk to Jay and ask him any questions about his experience becoming an idol, participating in group activities in the K-pop idol industry, and now touring the world with B.D.U. Call or text us at 212-433 WNYC, 212-433-9692. We'll hear a little more music as we go, too. And, Jay, we just played a bit of your group song, AU or AU, I'm not sure which way you say it. Want to start us off by introducing yourself and your group?
Yes, of course. Hello, my name is Jay Chang. I'm a K-pop singer out of New Jersey. 2001, I'm 23 years old, and I'm currently doing group activities with my group called B.D.U. We're actually going to be starting a North American, South American, and Europe tour starting tomorrow. So, yeah. Very
cool.
Good.
And I understand that your career is based in Korea, but as you just said, you are originally from Jersey. Where in Jersey specifically, and how long did you live there?
I'm from a small town called Hasbrook Heights, Bergen County. It's about maybe 30 minutes away from Manhattan. I lived there my whole life since I was born until about 18 years old is when I moved to Korea for the first time.
And you know what? I invited fans to call in, and sure enough, here is Trudy calling from South Korea. Trudy, you're on WNYC.
Trudy.
Hello from New York.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
You have a question for Jay?
What's the first food he eats when he arrived there?
All right. Growing up in Hasbrook Heights, and then there you were at age 18 in South Korea. What's the first food that you ate, if you remember?
The first food that I ate was probably, that's a tough question. I'd say probably this food called bibimbap, which is like a rice bowl with various vegetables and meats inside. It's very, very basic Korean food, but it's very classic, and I suggest everyone to give it a try.
Yeah, and I know they sell that in the Korean restaurants in New York and New Jersey, too. And I guess if you were growing up as a Korean American, food like that was not foreign to you in the first place. Would that be correct?
Oh, yeah, I probably, one of my favorite restaurants here in Jersey is in Ridgewood. It's a Korean restaurant, too. I would go all the time with my family.
RJ, a fan in Chicago. You're on WNYC. Hi, RJ.
Hi, longtime fan, first-time caller, like for your local radio station. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
I wanted to say you have one of the most amazing voices in K-pop today, and I wanted to ask, how has it felt, singing for fans and idol, like seniors, that have said the same thing, how amazing your voice has been and how unique it is.
Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much for the compliment. And I would say that being able to perform for the fans every day is one of the biggest reasons why I continue to do it. It's definitely getting to see everybody be moved by my voice is an honor. And getting compliments from seniors in the industry also makes me feel more motivated to improve and become as good as them one day. Hopefully I'll get there. So thank you.
Thanks, RJ. And with that as kind of a setup, let's hear a little more of Jay's voice. In this case, performing on his own. This is him singing Baby Baby by the Korean R&B group Four Men on the show Build Up.
나 변한 것 같아 아주 많이 말이야 이 노래를 들리니 너 네가 너무 고맙잖아 Oh baby 네가 너무 예쁘잖아 너 눈을 뜰 수가 없어 내 눈에 너만 보여 너만 계속 바라보고 싶잖아 난 정말
All right, lyrics there in Korean, some of the English translation. I thought about it for a long time. After I met you, I think I changed a lot as I hear this song. I'm so thankful for you. And it goes on from there. And, you know, with your fluidity singing in Korean, I guess I assumed wrongly, so I want to correct myself, that you were Korean American. But now I'm seeing that you're actually mixed race. Your father is Irish-Hungarian and your mother is Filipino-Chinese?
That is correct. Yeah, both of my parents are very mixed as well. So, and no, don't worry. It's a common misconception, and it's been something that's very interesting. It's weird being different in the industry, but I'm really glad to be a part of it. And my parents are both very mixed as well.
When did you start learning Korean?
So after I started listening to K-pop and getting moved for it for the first time, I took up an interest in learning Korean. I started studying the alphabet, learning how to read it first, and a few basic conversational things, but I didn't really start learning it for real, like fluently, until I had moved to Korea.
And now that we played a clip of you singing with your band, B.D.U., and a clip of you singing as a solo artist, I think we have a relevant call from Adam, who coincidentally is also in Chicago, like our last caller. Hi, Adam. You're on WNYC.
Oh. Hi, Jay. Since you have now debuted 3 times in the past 12 months, once as a soloist and now twice in 2 different groups, how are you managing to juggle all of your responsibilities? It's extremely impressive.
Oh, okay. Hi, Adam. Thank you for the question. It's actually quite tough, but any opportunity to sing, whether it be in a group setting or a solo setting, is really an honor for me. Being able to show a bunch of different sides is what keeps me motivated. But as terms for like juggling all these different responsibilities, it's just mostly psychological. I'd say definitely keeping my head on straight, focusing on what needs to be done, and just one thing at a time. Whatever's in front of me, get that done, and just keep going on like that. If I get too overwhelmed, then things start to get a bit heavy. But yeah, I would say that for the most part, it's quite smooth sailing if I just look at one thing at a time instead of 3 things at a time. If that makes any sense. I feel like I'm just rambling. But
Adam, thank you for your call. And you know you're a global star, Jay, when the callers are coming from South Korea, like our first caller, Chicago, like our last caller, and Mariana in Lima, Peru, like our next caller. Hi, Mariana. You're on WNYC. Hello from New York. Do we have Mariana in Lima? Hello. Uh-oh. Don't break the kitchen.
What?
Can you hear me, Mariana?
Yes.
Hi there, you're on with Jay Chang.
Hi.
Hi, Marianne.
Ignore your radio if that's the reason you're kind of on a delay here. Just go ahead, Mariana. What do you want to say to Jay or ask him?
First, I'm with my friends, and we want to say that I love him really, really much. We are proud of him.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. Love you too.
I guess that's as far as we're going to get with Mariana, whatever the connection issues are from there. Let me ask you about the reality shows, because you got into the K-pop industry, I see, via survival reality shows. You were in Under 19, Boys Planet, those shows, and most recently Build Up, which is how your group B.D.U. was formed, I see. I'm sure a lot of our listeners have never watched a K-pop survival show. So can you explain what this kind of programming looks like and what it's like to be a contestant?
Okay. Well, it's basically you are one of many different contestants wanting to go throughout various rounds of different musical challenges. And at the end, the top however many people that win get to debut in a group. I'd say the biggest similarity would be when the members of One Direction went out on, I believe it was either I think it was American Idol or maybe Britain's Got Talent or something like that. And they ended up coming together because Simon Cowell put them in like a vocal group together. And then I would say it's probably similar to that kind of thing. And they're usually many different challenges and like singing or dancing and different performances. And being able to be a part of those survival shows was very good experience for me as a performer. And being able to just recently win through Build Up, the local survival show, was a huge honor. So. One
more call, and we've been getting all these calls from so far from your childhood home in Hasbrook Heights, and now we're going to go all the way to Staten Island. Destiny on Staten Island. You're on WNYC with Jay Chang, and we've got about 20 seconds for you. Hi, Destiny.
Hi, how are you, Jay? My question, honestly, is just what were you most excited for when you came back home? Like, were you excited for the food? Are you excited to perform here?
Well, thank you for the question, Destiny. I would say definitely excited to get started on this show. It's my first time being back in the States after everything, and being able to perform here in my home state is going to be a blast. But I'd say what I looked forward to the most was pizza.
Do you have a favorite Jersey pizza place?
I do. It's actually the Hasbrook Heights Pizza, my hometown pizza place. Definitely nostalgic and very delicious.
Yeah. So we're going to go out with a little more of your music. So just tell people about the show tomorrow night with your group B.D.U. in Jersey City. Where's that going to be?
It's going to be at White Eagle Hall in Jersey City. We're going to be performing a lot of songs off of our album Wish Pool, as well as different performances from stages we've seen in the past on Build Up and other covers, new stages for new fans. And if you have the time, you can come and check us out. We're also going to be going to cities all across America, South America, and Europe. So if you're in that area, just check us out.
Jay Chang from B.D.U., from Hasbrook Heights to South Korea to the world and back home to Jersey City for tomorrow night's show. Hey, thanks so much for giving us a few minutes. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me, WNYC.
Suddenly you counted me right. Painting pictures in the moonlight. You're the answer to my questions, all my reasons.